Hi everyone, it's Chrissy from Angelic Inspiration coming to you guys with your weekly reading for September 19th, I think to the 25th, sorry, 19th to 25th. Okay, so here we go, guys. I pulled 3 cards. These are angel cards. Let's see what's going on for the week. All right, so we have the Eight of Raphael. Okay, so some of you, this could be walking away from a relationship, walking away from something that is no longer serving you. So there's something better waiting out there. It could be spiritual quest for some of you also. That's a very powerful card. And as you guys know, in the mid-month, if you've been watching the mid-months on YouTube, these readings are coming at a time of this full moon and the energy is still here. So this is working things out, walking away, moving on into new relationships, new people, new community, new neighbors. It's the feeling of new beginnings. Okay? Walking away from the past and walking into a new beginning. Okay? And then we have the Ace of Raphael. So that's okay, so this tells us a little story, right? So a lot of you should be feeling either a new spark in an old relationship forming, working out differences from old friends, old partners, I don't mean old, but I mean relationships that have been, okay? And this is the beginning of new beginnings in relationships. It's new love coming, new emotional experiences are forming. You're fulfilling a certain part of romantic relationships on a deep level, okay? And again, this spiritually is deep spiritual insights too. So some of you could be healers and readers and have different pieces of abilities in the spiritual world that you're either tapping into or working. Okay, that's very powerful. This full moon is a powerful lunar eclipse. So a lot of changes are taking place for a lot of people, but for this week's energy, it looks like it's filled with releasing and letting go of the Eight of Raphael, and then we got another card of the Ace of Raphael, which is a new beginning. So it's closing chapters this week and beginning new chapters with a lot of love and emotion around it. Okay, that's the feeling, the flow, what we feel internally and externally. It's a little bit of all of that energy in one. And then the third card we get for this week is the Page of Ariel. So this is really interesting. Really, really interesting. This is studying and learning something new. So you guys, a lot of you might be looking into your next step, what you're looking into, what you're learning, what you're cultivating and studying. And along with these cards, like it could be spiritually. Maybe some of you are awakening to spiritual self-development and studying that, your own inner ability and what you can bring for messages and what you're bringing forth for healing for other people or family and friends around you. Okay? This could be looking into spiritual practices. And also, like I always say to you guys, as you go through your weeks and your months, take care of yourselves. It's holistic healing for yourselves. Now I'm going to pull a chakra card like I did last week. I noticed last week's chakra card was the crown chakra. And a lot of you have contacted me with headaches and different things, and it shows how the energy really, how we get blocked from week to week. So I'm going to pull another card for you guys. This one wants to come. Third eye chakra. That's very interesting, okay? Because I have been doing private readings and the third eye has come up quite a bit. So your third eye chakra is your third eye. It's the pineal gland in between your eyes. Going along with these cards, this is where, this color is purple. It's your third eye. So you always want to keep that clear because that's your psychic insight. And it does, go with the cards we just read if this is a spiritual awakening for some of you. So you want to keep your third eye clear. That's meditation with the third eye. This is psychic insight, clairvoyance. Some of you, the veil, where the veil becomes very thin in between eclipses, all right, that sometimes can get blocked or clogged. You want to keep it open so you can receive what they're downloading to you. The angels in above, creator, God, source, it's coming to you, and you want to keep that open. Now, for some of you last week that have been feeling too much, within your chakra system in the crown, you got to release the crown to above. The third eye is the same thing. You want to wear a lot of purple. Might want to meditate on the third eye. You always want to meditate on all your chakras, but the third eye right here is a little more, because it's a little more important, because this is your psychic ability. Okay, so you don't want to block it or have psychic attack. Also, so you want to practice what you need to do to keep that clear, so you can be clear for receiving information and giving information if it's needed. Okay, one more card, guys. I'm going to pull this from the Darlene Virtue's Angels Oracle cards. I'm going to pull you one oracle. Love these cards, one of my favorites. Two are coming out, so I'm going to give them both to you. So some of you could be going to a wedding. Weddings are happening. Fun events, gatherings. Someone you know could be getting married. You could be gathering or some of you could be getting married also. Marriages are in the air. The union of souls joined in love. Mutual respect and commitment. This signifies a desire to deepen love over time. So a lot of you are going to be going to weddings. Could be a big month, a big week. Weddings coming up. September's a big month for weddings. Okay, the next card you got, I'm going to put this card out also because it popped out of the deck. So I want to give you the messages. Okay, so this again is assertiveness. This card has come up before. All right, so some of you are going to be dealing with situations that are very emotional for you, okay? You need to be assertive and have courage and strength, and truthfulness is involved. So you always want to stand your ground for any of you that are coming up to any type of situations or even gatherings of any sort. Speak your truth and always have guiding words. So they want you to be assertive. The angels are looking for assertiveness from you this week, not aggressiveness. I always say that in this card. I feel like I've said it many times. Assertiveness. This is your truth. This is handling situations diplomatically with an assertive level of, if there's something that you desire or you want, you have to be very assertive with people, events, family, friends, neighbors, co-workers. It's an assertiveness. It's boundaries within your week of energy. You have to exercise assertiveness, not aggressiveness, okay? So that's really kind of lovely for the week. I like the cards. The angels never seem to fail us, right? They're always there for us. So everybody have a great week. I truly wish you well for the rest of the week. Enjoy. Bye-bye.